Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna have a pretty exciting thing going on in my family. Thing is that it seems that we are actually going to fly for a 7-day vacation trip to Cyprus. Yay! I'm so happy about this. I cannot even tell you how happy I am because we actually thought that nothing will work out and we won't be able to fly anywhere this summer as we didn't fly last summer. But no, it seems that it actually is going to happen. So I'm super excited about this. Um, Here I can give you a little bit of how things went for us. Initially, we were planning to go to Crete, and that was a year and a half ago. Yeah. So I guess it was February, and we kind of, we fixed everything for the trip, all the details and stuff. We paid for the trip, and we thought that, wow, it's so great. Let's wait for the summer to come. But the thing is that we had coronavirus everywhere. Yeah, I mean, when we were paying for the trip, we uh, only heard some news coming from China that yeah, they have this coronavirus thing, but we never thought that it will be so terrible, that it will spread around the world and it will become a major problem for everyone. So as summer approached, we realized that we're not going to fly anywhere because we didn't want to get corona and because we didn't want to get stuck in a foreign country with two kids, not knowing when we will be able to return back to Russia. Yeah, because we were seeing that countries close their borders one after another, and people sometimes had problems coming back. There were some special flights arranged to get those tourists back to their own country. So it was actually uh, you know, pretty scary. So we didn't want to get stuck with our kids somewhere. So we decided to postpone this trip to cancel it. But the thing is that according to Russian legislation, tour firms are allowed not to return money for the trips. Yeah, but but tourists, they have a right to change their destination, or to postpone their trip, and to have it later on when they will be able to perform such trips. So our money was there in the tour firm, and we were just thinking, what else can we do? Well, last year we didn't want to go anywhere because the situation with Corona was unclear because Russia was in lockdown as well, and we couldn't go outside anywhere. Then we could go for little walks just around our places, not too far. And then only I guess only in August we were able to move freely everywhere. So last summer we didn't go anywhere. This summer we don't have such restrictions, and we were really eager to go to Crete. But we found out that it was a problem because there were no direct flights to Crete. Like, you can have a direct flight only to Athens, but it's very expensive. I don't know why, but it's just like crazy. So if we would be flying to Crete, we will have to fly to Athens, like via Budapest or via some other European hub, and then we will have to take another flight from Athens to Heraklion, which is Crete. So that's a lot of trouble and a lot of money. And like traveling with kids like this is not a very good idea. So we decided to actually find ourselves some other place to visit, and we were choosing from Turkey, and from Turkey to Nice and Cyprus. Like, those were our options. Well, I know that Cuba is also open, but the flight there is too long. Maldives are open, but the flight is too long and they are very expensive, so no for us. What is left? Emirates, but in Emirates it's very very hot, so like it's not the season right now to go to Emirates. Um, so our choice was to fly to Cyprus. Yay! So it's going to be only a 1 week trip, but I'm still very excited because there's always, you know, visiting a place where there's a sea and you can actually base there in the sea is something magic for any Russian person. I don't know, maybe people who live like this all year round, they have sea all year round, they do not treasure it so much, but for Russian people, bathing and like swimming in the sea is something fantastic. So I'm ready to pack my things. Usually I'm the one who's packing everything in my family, and this process doesn't scare me, but it gives me a lot of pleasure. I do like to pack everything. So today I will invite you to join me in this process of packing. Oh, one more thing that I wanted to show you. I bought myself a hat. Ta-da! I have never worn a hat like this before in my life. Usually I'm the one, I'm that kind of person who wears uh, who wears baseball caps, and you will never see me wearing something like this. But this year, actually last year, I bought this last year, I was really, into buying this hat. I'm not even sure how I'm supposed to wear this. I guess something like this. Well, it will definitely give me a lot of sun protection. What do you think about hats anyway? uh well, okay, I'm taking it with me. Oh, and by the way, I'm not afraid to spoil it or like to bend it because it's pretty flexible, and I can see that even if you press it like this, nothing happens. So, alright, let's start packing. Today we have a pretty warm but very rainy and gloomy day outside. But it's good to have rain, for a change, to cool down a little bit. And here are all the things that I have to pack. Like, all of them are here. On the bed. My kids' t-shirts, a couple of shirts, mine and my husband's, some swimwear, some mini trunks for my boys and for me, some underwear. This is, what is this? That's kids' shirts. That's my bandana. That's my stuff, my husband's shirts, his trousers, something that I'm gonna wear in the hotel. I'm gonna sleep in this. Some more t-shirts. What else will I have to take with me? Oh, more t-shirts. A few towels for the sea and the beach. What is this? That's a swimming, how do you call this? That swimming thing for the kid that you should, fill with air. Slippers, or how do you call this? Flip-flops, Crocs. This is food. Well, let's start packing. I really hope to fit everything in here, but if this suitcase won't be enough, actually it's a pretty big one, but if this one is not going to be enough, I will ask my dad to bring another one, a smaller bag, for us from Dacha. Because unfortunately, it was left there when we were leaving Dacha, and it's still there. Like, we didn't have any occasion, to bring it here. And I will also take a whole package of masks. You know, these are the usual ones: black, blue, bluish ones, because you have to change these every 3 hours, so we need a lot of these. Okay, guys, and here I should say that every Russian mom takes a lot of medical stuff just in case, something from headache, something from backache, something from stomach flu, or from a usual cold, a lot of things. So I'm not an exception here. Yes, I also like to prepare and take a lot of stuff with me. Of course, I know that there are always pharmacies everywhere, but like in Russia, I know all the names of things that I need, but in there, like, what if they won't have anything, or what if they will have something else that I'm not used to? So, like, I don't want to rush around panicking if something happens. I like to have everything at hand, prepared beforehand, so that, you know, to secure myself from any type of trouble with health. So let me just show you a little bit closer. What do I have here? So this is a plaster for the backache. So if you have some pains in your back or in your neck, this is very useful thing. I'm taking this with me because sometimes my husband has problems with his back, and I sometimes have problems with my neck. Like, I can wake up in the morning and make a little sudden move, and then my neck might hurt for a couple of days. This thing helps a lot, so I'm taking this with me. I'm taking this is a liquid suspension that goes when you have some stomach problems, like stomach flu, which is caused by bacteria. So this is for the kids, and as I have two kids, I'm taking two. I have the same thing for grown-ups that looks like this. The same stuff, only in capsules. This is for high temperature, and this is also a painkiller. This is for kids. This is also for the stomach if you have diarrhea. But this is for grown-ups, this is not for kids. What else is here? This is for stomach ache. This is my anti-allergic pills. This is also anti-fever thing. Some plasters. Actually, I have two packages, but all of them have already been opened, though I'm just going to take them out. Like, they're not full. I have a little bit left here and a little bit left there. Simply will have to rearrange them in order to occupy less space in my bag. Okay, these are little, things that look like this. These are for your throats. If you have a throat, you might eat these like candies, like throat candies. This is a bandage. Some coal. This is also good for stomach problems. It absorbs all the bad stuff. And that's also for the throat. This is for traveling. Yeah, this is for air sickness. I will have to put it away. That's for air sickness in my handbag. Yeah. Alright. And this is also for the throat. For rinsing your throat whenever you have sore throat. So I'm taking this also. And this is just a plaster. You can cut it in any different shape that you like and put it on if you have a scratch or something else like that. So I have a little bag like this, and I will have to put everything in here. And I'm also going to take this thing because this is a very good Russian remedy for scratches, for for some skin problems that you might have. Okay, so I'll simply open my medicine up, and I will only take the pills. Like, I don't need to take the whole box. I can just simply take the pills out. But I won't be taking this thing out because, well, it's in bottles like this. It's in suspension form, so it's in liquid form. So I'm gonna keep this in boxes. And I'm also taking some of this. This is called Mirabistine, and this is a very good thing for throat as well, because this kills bacteria and it can be applied to your nose, to your throat. This is a very good thing to have at hand, even in the airport, which is like right after you meet a lot of people, in order not to get some, some viruses. Ta-da! Surprisingly, almost everything actually fit into this. Yes, I'm taking my own soap with me. I don't know if they're gonna have soap in the hotel, but I like to have my soap that I like and that I know is has a very good moisturizing effect on my skin. I'm taking scissors and all that kind of stuff in here because I know that you're not allowed to bring scissors with you into the plane in your handbag. Then I have some sun lotion, sun protection. So I bought a few different types. I don't know which one will be better to use. So I have a few different types, like after sun, before sun, all that kind of things. Oh, I have one with aloe that I didn't take. Where is it? Okay, here it is. I found it. It's something like an after sun lotion that has some very good thing to heal your skin if it's irritated because of the sun, and it has some aloe inside. This also helps to cool and smooth your skin. First, I'm taking some toothpaste, and I will also put in some shampoo. And I will definitely need to put it in some sort of a bag because I don't want everything, leaking all over my clothes if something happens. What else am I taking? I am taking food. I decided to take something with me. Please don't laugh. No, but Koreans are taking their instant noodles with them, don't they? So I decided to take instant noodles as well. Okay, let's just see what I have in the bag. So yes, I'm taking a couple of boxes of instant noodles. I'm taking these because these are not hot and my kids can actually eat this. Because usually these are very hot. Then I'm taking this. This is like an instant buckwheat with mushrooms and onion. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm taking buckwheat. And as this is an instant one, you only need to add some hot water, like boiling water, and it will be ready in a couple of minutes. Then I'm taking oatmeal with me. This is also something like an instant oatmeal. And this one has raspberries. Then I have the same with blackberries. And with some strawberries. They have different tastes. And this is also with strawberries. So that's just like for one bowl of oatmeal. I'm taking some nuts. Yeah, some snacks as well. That's also some nuts. I don't want to take this one. I guess I'm gonna leave this one at home. Okay, and I'm taking some of these. These are dried apricots because they help to speed up the processes of food digestion. So if you haven't eaten a lot of enough of soups or oatmeals and stuff like that, and you have some problems with your stomach, you can eat this and it will speed up the process of food digestion. So this is something really good. I'm taking this mostly for the kids because I'm sure that my kids won't like to eat anything proper. They would definitely prefer eating nuggets and pizzas and stuff like that. They do not like. It's always a problem for me to feed my kids when I'm somewhere else outside of my home. Yep, I'm also taking some chocolate bars with nuts and chocolate. There's more place in here, more space in here than there. Some ta-da! Okay, guys, so it was it for today. Maybe I will think of some other things that were left behind and I will add them here and as well. Like, I will definitely have to put in the toothbrushes, my comb, and just some minor things. Or maybe I will just put them in the handbag. Who knows? Uh, so that's how I usually pack my things. Pack things for my family. Did anything surprise you? Was anything else surprising? Do you do things like, in the same manner? Well, I will be grateful to hear your comments or your thoughts on these. Feel free to ask me any questions if something is unclear or you want to clarify some things. I will be happy to answer them for you. So that was it for today. See you in my following videos and have a good day. Bye. Love you. As always.